Well, a pleasant night across southeast Texas tonight. We have mostly clear skies. Temperatures running in the mid 70s. Our roofing 911 Skycam network outside the 12 studios here. Traffic flowing fairly smoothly across the area tonight. And we have temperatures running in the mid 70s. Mid 70s in the lakes, mid to upper 70s in the triangle. We actually had lows this morning, even down to Interstate 10 in the mid to upper 60s, down to 67 this morning in Beaumont. Could see a few upper 60s again tomorrow morning. Watching a front to our northwest that extends from just north of Lubbock to Oklahoma City. That'll move through southeast Texas late tomorrow into Monday, ushering in even drier air. And you'll see on the 10-day forecast a little bit later, looking good with lows back in the mid 60s most mornings next week with very little, if any, chance of rain. And we'll have a slight chance tomorrow and Monday with that front, but only about a 20% coverage expected. 78 in Houston, still 83 College Station. Look at Amarillo, though, behind that front. Boy, that's nice. First time this season. 56 degrees in the Texas Panhandle. Still have plenty of moisture, but it's mainly off to our east. That's where most of the showers took place today. We're still on the very edge of that. Best moisture again tomorrow will be off to our east. Notice how we dry from the northwest. And then Monday afternoon, a little bit of moisture there as the front works offshore. That's the reason we'll keep that 20% coverage in the forecast coming up for the next 2 days. Otherwise, looks very nice as we head into next week. And the tropics looking good too. Of course, the Gulf of Mexico is going to remain closed. You can see why of it. Upper level trough in the Gulf, tremendous wind shear there, and there's nothing really heading for the Gulf of Mexico anyway. We can say goodbye to Earl. He's gone, still watching a wave that's about to come off the coast of Africa. It'll have a 30% chance of developing over the next 4 to 6 days, but otherwise tropics looking good. Futurecast tonight will slowly drop on down into the lower 70s later tonight. No rain expected overnight, and by 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, some upper 60s in the lakes to around 70 in the triangle. Now you get outside of Beaumont, just north of Interstate 10, could be some upper 60s again tomorrow morning. So a pleasant start to your Sunday. And as we head throughout the morning tomorrow, we'll warm into the 80s. No rain expected at least through noon. And as we head throughout the afternoon, rain coverages are there, but they're pretty small, 10 to 20% for both tomorrow and Monday. Then tomorrow evening, we'll drop on back down into the 70s. Your marine forecast, look for seas 1 to 2 feet, southeast winds up to 10 knots, water temperature down to 84 in the Gulf. Tonight, look for mostly clear skies, some mid to upper 60s in the lakes, around 70 along Interstate 10. And for your Sunday, a 20% coverage of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Most areas will stay dry. Highs still pretty warm tomorrow, around 90, 91 degrees. 10-day forecast, 20% the next 2 days. No rain expected Tuesday through Friday at least. Now let's extend that into next weekend too, with no rain expected all the way into next weekend, even beyond. Look at those lows, Cameron, in the 60s next week. Highs in the upper 80s to around 90. So a little touch of fall coming next week, mainly for those low temperatures and lower humidity.
It's like a